Okay, anyway, sorry, B. We got a B line to it.
Cool. Since y'all haven't technically done jack nor shit with the dragon, um,
No, we
surprise, this
killed
is
it, technically.
yeah, that's why I'm trying to like story tell, etc., way through. Um, oh
The
yeah,
dragon was murdered.
you all walk back as a group from a nice ceremony after killing the dragon. Um, trying to think. I'm just gonna say. I'm just gonna kind of spoil stuff. Then we're good with that. Um, Cynthia is leaning on her Clementine. Her chest is like bandaged still, and her arms in a sling from the battle. Your Mirror Jane is a little banged up too. She has some bandages on her forearms.
Okay. Kitsune Mirror Jane.
Yeah, the one you basically picked up.
Yeah.
So where do you all plan on going from here? That is
I mean,
that
did
is
we
Cynthia.
already agree to go to B or no? Wait, E doesn't exist yet. I think yeah, B. We're gonna go to B after.
We had. Whoa.
Whoa.
Sorry, Herman just got all up in my business, and he's not supposed to be here.
Oh, my baby's on my desk too. And she wants me to hold her. Except I can't hold her.
That one.
Yeah.
I literally have one left.
Excuse me, sorry.
I know, don't be mad at your brother. He's already there.
Why don't you lay down? You want to lay down? But we concluded. We agreed that we were going to go to B.
Correct. I thought that, yes.
Okay. Oh, hi. Thank you. Oh my goodness, hi. She laid down. B, actually, since we now have a key. And an inn, I suppose. And Boulevard look over to... He still has that little dragon Boulevard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. At your urgency.
The dragon's gonna like pop its head back up out of its like stone form. Oh, I'm just waiting on the other side.
Ah.
I am still truly in your debt. For all that you've have done.
I mean, I think we have done as we promised. I don't really see how you owe us if it was a promise that we made to begin with.
You all did not have to come out of your way to save an alternate version of yourselves.
I think he just looks at Clementine and looks at Mullis.
I do think that he has respectfully dropped his eyes and shrunk a little bit.
Also, just gonna start petting Clementine's head. If you're anything like us, you would
Really?
have done the same.
Yes. He Bolivar pointedly not looking at Bolivar, but to Mira instead. I would argue it's in our blood of a way.
If you can even call your water blood, in a way. But the sentiment remains true. If we were not as
Hence the in
blinded,
a way.
we would have probably aided you in your time of need, and we still can if you do need us.
No, really. What the only need is for you to need to, it is for you to live your lives. Now uninterrupted. Or at least less.
In a debt for you protecting us, and he's gonna put a hand on Mira's shoulder, fixing a lot of things cannot go unpaid.
Whoa.
I think Bolivar will just smile. I thought paying yourself was part of royalty.
Oh, for
It's
the
clearly a
gods.
attempted joke.
She's gonna walk up to Bolivar and hand him a scroll.
Oh. He'll take it.
This is a way to summon us if you need us. We're offering to aid you if you need it. So just take
Clementine
the
like
offer.
geckos like Randall's around Boulevard to peer over his shoulder and he peeks at it and he looks at her and he says, "Across plains? Like you can travel across pancakes?"
Sydney.
Yeah.
I would have laughed so hard if you just would have like went underneath Bolivar's jacket and stared straight through it. Because then it would be magnified too. Anyway, sorry.
Well, considering we had plenty of time after the dragon to, well, she'll point to her Clementine behind her, he was able to sync up whatever magic is now linked to both of you.
I think Clementine turns pink a little bit, like for a very split second before he's orange again.
This is interesting. As truthfully, I believe you all, in this case, are the first one-for-ones we've met.
Jid will walk back over and sit on the step, just brushing the snow off of it. Well, I hope we give off a better impression than whatever ones you have on your plane.
I think Clementine just looks at him like down to himself and then up to Mullis and the Boulevard and he says, but we are the ones on our plane.
Right, we are the ones on our plane.
I think she met like the version of her, and she'll point to JM in the wheelchair.
Oh, right,
Oh.
okay. Wonderful.
Yeah, Boulevard will just blink. Thank God he doesn't actually really have emotions and need to move his face.
Thank God he doesn't need to have emotions.
Yeah.
Sorry, please continue. That was just funny.
I think every relationship with every individual is quite different, just simply due to the way that they grew up. Which has always been quite fascinating, but even more so now. And comforting in a way. You moving my mouse? Oh, thanks.
And Jade will smile and then look to Mira. Well, I guess it's time for you to say your first goodbye. She'll timidly walk up to Bolivar and take his hands.
He'll take hers in turn.
And she's gonna open her mouth, and a small little meek voice comes out.
Oh.
Thank you.
You are more than welcome. And you do not need to thank me. Like, he gently squeezes her hands. You of all people do not need to thank me.
She's then gonna just wrap Bolivar into a tight hug as best she can.
Bolivar will literally bend his body so that she can, like, hug however she wishes, and he will hug her in return.
Clementine's tail flicks behind him.
Does Mirai now know what's wrong with her?
She so I'm gonna spoil this. She does get into the dragon battle with you guys.
Yes.
And she does, like, let out a scream.
Ooh.
Okay, so it's obvious she's not mute.
It's obvious she's not mute.
Okay. And that means that Bolivar could have prepared medicine for her to take?
Yeah.
Okay. The only bit I was going to add is, and make sure that you take your medicine without fail.
Tom will raise his hand. We'll give her round-the-clock medicine. Don't worry.
I guess Bolivar will look at Bolivar.
He's patting Mira's
he-
back, very, like, almost trying to be as gentle as possible, still trying to not push any, like...
Yeah, figure out how to daughter, but also get, like, this dude that randomly walked in here, that's also me, has a better relationship than me, who is biologically her fucking father.
He did see your memories up until the point you two both connected during the battle, remember?
Yeah. But it's still, like, the internal, like, not hatred, but it's the
Disdain.
I wish I would have known. Yeah. And it's more the disdain at the situation and slightly the disdain at him. Just because, you know...
He was fooled.
How dare I not figure it out? Yeah.
Clementine will, like, move by everyone quickly and come up to your Clementine. And he'll hand him a little satchel.
Oh. What? I was about to. He was actively taking off the garment that he gave him to help keep him warm. And he quickly rustles the rest of it off and goes to hand it back to him. I appreciate you letting me borrow this. It was, quite chilly here.
You can keep that, right?
Oh, I didn't want to assume, and plus I don't know if it's going to be cold where we're going. It's cold here now, and what if you get hypothermia?
Believe me, I can make a lot more now that I actually am alive. To really...
I was literally about to say I'm alive.
everything you guys have done, and I looked to Cynthia. You brought her back to me. I'll look back to the satchel and push it to Clementine's chest. Take this, please.
He just nods.
I've put quite a bit of materials from my home, well, my destroyed lab, and I figured that you could use some of them while you're traveling about.
Thank you. I appreciate that. It's been becoming very scarce to tinker, if I'm honest, but I appreciate it greatly.
Well, hopefully the next one of us you encounter will give you some materials, or at least still a tinker, in a way.
I am waiting for the one that I don't get along with, actually. His scales pale to white for a split second, and then he smiles as he turns back to orange.
We also have to remember that that's not actually you either.
I don't know, it felt pretty. He just looks down at Clementine's hand and then looks back up at Clementine.
I, at least
Anyway.
I think that each one of us has a kind heart somewhere.
Yeah. I'd like to think that was something they couldn't take from us.
Clementine will take Clementine's hand and shake it firmly. Until we meet again.
He nods. Maybe build a bigger portal and go with her next time. He smiles.
Highly recommended.
Next time.
He just smiles softly.
I'll walk over and help pull Mira from Bolivar. You've gotta go.
Oh. Don't need to pull her.
Her face is just wet from tears, and she's just staring at Bolivar.
No. We will kidnap this child.
Yeah.
I don't understand what you're doing to us.
Boulevard. Mira's in a place where she could be queen.
It's also technically not kidnapping. It's still Bolivar's child in a way, so technically
Yeah,
it's
it
not
is
kidnapping.
still my child.
Valid.
Boulevard will he'll wipe away the tears, but essentially just means he absorbs them.
Huh.
Yeah.
Sorry. I didn't think that.
I've always thunked that. Anyway.
Cynthia's just like, oh no, you're good. I thought you were done. I'm sorry, Tori.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
No, ladies first.
No, you were already going.
Wipes away her tears, and for what it's worth, I'll always be able to visit again. It will just be a little bit of time.
Big Mira is just gonna close her eyes tightly just to hold back more tears at this point.
Oh.
I'm meaning it's not goodbye forever.
Oh my goodness.
Cynthia
Just
calls
for a
out.
little bit.
Cynthia calls out while Clementine's walking over. It's probably because you've been the first nicest person to her. And she's gonna glare at the King Bolivar. So then she'll
And
look
just
to Clement.
because I am the first nice person doesn't mean that I'll be the last.
I hate almost like running into your sentences. That's my fault. I'm sorry.
No, it's not. It's me interrupting.
Cynthia then will look to
Go ahead.
Clementine that's walking up to her. And she's kind of like moving her sling to make her arm a little bit more comfortable.
Incorrectly wears sling because comfy.
I think he just slowly walks up and without even thinking about it, slides around to her back and corrects the sling.
Ah. Get wrecked. Not literally.
Look, it's not comfortable. You don't have to do that.
But it can
Good
be if
budget.
you add a little extra padding. And then he will take one of his like folded up handkerchiefs that he has in his pocket and push it underneath where it's resting on her shoulder to give it a little more cushion.
I appreciate it. Can't believe I got
Um,
injured by the dragon that badly.
I wish that there was more that I could do.
Well, considering we've all fought a dragon together, made it out really lucky.
Clementine just hugs her. And then he lets go and he nods. It was a pleasure getting to know you and meet you, by the way.
Are you saying that just because I'm another mollusk, or is that genuine?
I think he just meets her eyes and then smiles.
It was a pleasure to meet you too, Clementine. She's gonna
It was a pleasure to meet you, Cynthia.
She's gonna
I
lean
think he
forward.
grabs her hand and kisses her hand.
While he's doing that, she's gonna
I'm
lean
beating
forward.
you to
and
it.
I know. She's gonna lean forward and kiss him on the forehead.
Double whammy.
Double whammy.
He just, I think he turns pink and freezes. Because he wasn't expecting. And then he just slowly straightens up. But you know, like those plastic weird lizard toys? Hold on. I need to go find.
You mean
like,
a
the little
slappy
stiff-
lizard?
Hold on. Hold on. They just look so. They look so plastic. They look so.
You mean the ones that with their mouths open, like, ah?
They look just so rigid. Hold on, I'm trying to find the ones I'm talking about.
There's a lot of dumb looking
Thank
lizards,
you.
baby.
Thank you. Copy image. Thank you. Yep. Hello?
Oh my god, what is that? Okay.
I don't know what just happened. I don't see it.
I see
There
it.
it is.
I see.
Okay, so that, but a gecko. He just goes completely stiff for a split second, like in shock, and then he goes back to normal and just stands straight up, and he just nods and he says, "Okay, yep, yes, I will remember you."
Don't ever change.
He just nods and he'll turn quickly and walk back to his wife. His tail swishing before he grabs it, before he gets in trouble.
Did he really get in trouble for liking his wife?
I don't think so. I don't think he would get in trouble.
Well, he also. I don't wanna. I need to be quiet. Please
Don't want
continue.
to play devil's advocate.
Because
Well,
it's his wife,
it's
but
not-
not his wife.
Well, yeah, because he also liked Cynthia. He was liking the person that he also got that he was getting
yeah.
to know.
Yeah.
So it was yeah, anyways.
Yeah.
So when she said that, it was fully because he was liking Cynthia.
Yeah.
Not because she was also a molus. That's a perk because that's why he gets to like
That's
her
his
in the
type.
first place. That's no, because he has a one person.
He be cislicka.
He'd be
He's
Sislicka.
just part of that one person.
He be slislicking.
Sislickin.
He wants his licking. Sorry.
He wants to be cislicking that.
Should we see you off at the
Hey.
gate, or do you want us to stay as far back as possible?
Bolfar looked at the little dragon. I don't believe it would be harmful, though at the same time I would feel awful if you decided to follow us. Nor do
Then,
we know what's exactly going to happen when we go into said portal. Or operate it.
well, we'll wait here until we see you off.
Hell not. And then we walk.
Yeah.
We ball. We ball.
Cool. I'll
Clementine's
move
ready
you
to walk
guys.
whenever.
I got you.
Like it.
Fuck, I lost it. Wait. It's all the way up here. Whoops. I lost the fucking map for a second.
Again.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I'm rolling one singular d4 real quick. Okay.
Excuse me?
Noted. Don't worry. That's not for you. For someone trying to follow you
Mm-hmm.
because they wanted to be with,
I wonder who.
wanted to be best friends with someone. Also will look to Bolivar. So how do we start this thing again?
What?
We have a key.
He starts with the key to activate it, or the coin to activate it, and then he gets the key.
I don't see any key slots, Bolivar.
Huh, is this the disc one?
Bolivar tries to insert the key into the disc.
The disc opens up to reveal a keyhole, and they mix together.
Convenient. And then...
The stone rings begin to shift on their own, almost like they're calibrating to something else. And the light flashes, blinding you all.
Ew.
Who the fuck's your girlfriend?
Ew.
Ew!
That's so AI. Anyway.
There you
go. Well, Bolivar's probably the first one to be able to see because he doesn't actually have eyes. And he'll look dead at Bolivar and go, "Ah, pleasantries."
This, like, 7-foot dragon just waves to Bolivar.
I'm also 7 foot wilder, but yeah.
Yeah.
7.
It definitely took you all long enough.
Oh, well, he's gonna squint. No, you were part of it. Killing the dragon and saying goodbyes.
I'm aware. I was just giving you a hard time.
Who is your, friend?
Ah, yes. He's gonna gesture to the creature. This is a other native race here called an astral. A being of pure celestian energy.
And...
Her name is Lanya.
I think Bolivar is just looking to try and find the bit that is the her part. Before just contently going like, well, I don't have him parts either, so.
She's my assistant.
Ah. I think... You said Alanya?
Lanya.
Lanya. Well, it's nice to meet you as well, Lanya.
This is like weird mix between like celestial and what sounds to be like stars crashing together. Like almost a mix of languages that are comprehensible but incomprehensible at the same time.
So it's gonna take Boulevard a minute to decode that.
Yeah.
Did it sound more like a nice to meet you too kind of deal?
It was more like, you get like those, it's nice to meet you, but it's a very like monotone nice to meet you.
Oh, it's like, hi, you're here. Cool.
Like no connection
I'm
type
working.
of stuff.
Yeah, okay. I think we'll just nod.
Maltz will rub her eyes and just pick up Clementine.
He shrinks to be compactable.
Compact.
Why does this Boulevard look shiny? Gonna kind of spread his wings and look at them. Well, it is because they, as a cosmic dragon, it is the stars of the sky and the moons. Just as your Boulevard is see-through, I'm starlight. Moss will look back to to the Boulevard.
Me.
Why is
Boulevard's
each one of
looking
you
hurt.
like elemental in some way?
I don't know. I don't think the last one was. King doesn't really seem to be an element.
Well, everyone was human.
True.
I'm gonna kind of walk off to the edge and look out to like the infinite void of stars and skies. This place is bizarre.
I have a feeling we're just getting the tip of the iceberg, I think is the phrase.
I need to roll
It
a
is
D4.
quite beautiful, though.
I'll walk up to this Boulevard and extend like a gloved hand.
Wait, like, why he not touching me with his hands? Okay. Boulevard will shake his hand and make sure that his hand only stays on the glove.
I don't want to peer into your mind. No offense.
Oh. I think Boulevard will just squint. Or it seems you don't want me to peer into yours.
Correct, but you also contain two different memory sets now.
Oh, right. And that wouldn't be fun.
Not without a week's worth of papers, notes, and research material.
Ah, so ill-equipped. Understood.
Ill-equipped for now. We could do
Later.
a research party later. Of course. He'll then slowly look to Mira Jane. And This is not your Mira Jane.
No.
I let go of Bolivar's hand and walk up to her, just do like an almost very formal bow, extending his wings.
I think Bolivar will just smile and look at Mary Jane. See, I'm really not that impressive.
That one. I forgot to add a hyphen to that one. She's gonna look to between the dragon and the water Bolivars. You're both very polite. At least I no longer have that devastating headache, and I can actually think clearly again.
He'll nod in agreement. I have a baby.
He'll take the Dragon Bolivar's hand. It's nice to meet you, but my heart belongs to a different Bolivar.
Which one?
It's quite right. It's probably against many of whatever creatures rule above us as rules for us to interact in such a ill-mannered way.
I highly doubt
Ill-mannered.
that.
Well, I don't want to be continuously locked up into this plane.
Oh, well, right. I do forget about that part. Seeing that locks are really no issue for me.
These locks were an issue for me and Clementine.
Yes. But everyone just kind of like look around. Is there anything that's truly like monumentally different?
The infinite
you say?
stars and night skies in the void that is like looks like this entire
Around.
place is floating upon.
Okay. So it looks almost disconnected?
Yeah.
Okay. That is quite fascinating. And something that will need to be fixed.
This has always been like this.
No, always doesn't mean forever.
In a way. He'll slowly let go of Mara Jane's hand before extending his wings, flying over to Clementine Mullis.
I think as he starts flying up, Clementine like grabs onto Melissa and he's just like incoming.
Shit. Oh,
Bless you.
Bless you.
thank you. It was lingering, and I did not like the lingering. Ugh. Cool. I'll land and look out to the sky with them. All cosmic dragons are born from a star.
Interesting.
I think Bullet will just look up.
That definitely draws his attention back to the stars again.
Yeah.
Each star is the start of a cosmic dragon's life force. Until we land onto the ground. And we learn what we are, and what we wish to be.
I don't mean to destroy this monologue, however, my body decided that I have to go right now.
A run.
You're fine.
Does Sydney need the bathroom?
Take your time. I have kitties. Okay, Sydney is gonna go flip the laundry though.
You're good.
I don't want to get my kitty. I don't want to wake up Kitty. Kitty's so baby. Kitty's so baby. Oh, you look so comfy. So big sug. Hey, puppy. All right, come on. I gotta get up. Come on. Come on. Get up. Thank you. Good boy. Oh, I'll be right back. I'm gonna flip the laundry. I forgot that it was still in there.
Good.
Hello, I am back from the earthly
Sydney-
plane. I am back. Hello.
Sydney's doing laundry.
Okay. Oh. I feel so much better. Whatever bullshit I was doing, fuck that.
So, that's it. That's the only explanation that's gonna happen. But I'm trying the same thing, and I'm just gonna do things that make me happy. Because YOLO. But when you start living by YOLO, so that's one of the butterflies. I think that looks pretty feathery. Okay, I landed a bacon shrimp with French paper, and I put the feathers that are missing. I'm kind of getting annoyed because I don't know how to explain it. The butter is basically like breaking the entire shape, and when it gets too soft, it doesn't.
Hey. What would you do if I made a butter sculpture?
Ask why.
'Cause can. So what was happening with Clementine?
What do you mean? I'm sorry.
What okay. As soon as Boulevard walked away from me, my entire body was locked up in like fight or flight. So
Oh, he was explaining like cosmic dragons fall from the sky as stars. They land onto the ground and they have to figure out who they are and what they want to become.
Huh. Interesting. I don't think Boulevard technically doesn't have memory of being a star or something beforehand. But it to Boulevard, it just sounds like this Boulevard is is saying that out of, like, not personal observation of one's self, but observation of others.
Yeah.
Okay. Ugh, I need to actually make notes now because I don't have a baby on my desk.
Just because you guys also have not encountered. He's explaining like this plane a bit.
Yeah. I don't know if I should trust him entirely because he wouldn't touch my hand.
You want to touch my water?
Wouldn't touch my beer.
Gross.
You're welcome. Seven, 11, 24. I need it, but I need it to be better. Sorry. So, we said our goodbyes.
Yes. You're given a scroll to summon your alternate peoples.
There we go. To Flostia
D.
D. Summoning in case if we need their help.
Sorry.
You okay?
Okay, no reason to apologize.
Get our new door tomorrow. I just remembered that.
What?
We get a new door tomorrow.
What do you mean, a
What?
new door?
The same company that replaced our windows. We ordered a door from them, and so we're gonna get a new door to go underneath the carport, and I'm so excited.
Oh, okay. Well, is there something wrong with the one that's at the carport?
Yes and no. We just it does not insulate well at all.
Oh, yeah.
And we are tired of buying stuff to shove underneath the door for our cats to tear up, for us to then buy stuff to shove underneath the door for our
For
cats
them
to then
to
tear up.
tear up. Yeah. That's fair. You better take that fucking door with you.
The only problem is I don't know if it will. If it, we'll have to find somewhere that has those specific measurements. Is the only problem. But
Were they oddly specific?
yes,
Like, did it
and
have to be
no.
a yes and no? Okay. So it wasn't a traditional door. However, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Come here. What are you doing? You literally cannot have this. These are nail clippers. These are not good for kitty cats.
Maybe you can clip their nails. Okay. Do we want to continue our final bit to where we wrap up?
Oh, I think we're fine here for right now.
We're good here?